All right. Thank you for joining me back. It's Alpha Anthony. And I think I found the craziest woman on the internet. I'm gonna have to play this video for you guys because scrolling and I seen it, it doesn't make it. First of all, take everything that you hear from her and just disregard it. It's just for a reaction because she's crazy as fuck. And she believes that women should be the dominant in the relationship and men should be the submissive, and which is totally reverse of worldly things. So let's get into the video.
A woman should be the dominant and a man should be the submissive. That's
Yeah,
what you're
because
talking.
y'all follow commands. You go do. You go do. And she gonna tell you what to do. Because here's the thing. If y'all don't have somebody telling y'all what to do, y'all are going to be reckless. And so women are divorcing y'all in these relationships because they are allowing you to quote unquote lead, and they're being submissive. And since y'all can't lead yourself, y'all leading her into the ground. So here's the thing. The natural order is for the feminine to be the leader. If you give to the feminine, right, the feminine is always going to regenerate life and everybody's going to be taken care of. Y'all are territorial. Y'all just...
So she's saying some crazy stuff, so I gotta stop her right there real quick because she's putting words together that don't make any sense. She's saying we're territorial, so we just want an image of leadership that we don't want to be leaders, that women are the leaders. And none of that makes sense together. So you could tell just looking at her, and just from the few seconds, few minutes that we've listened to her, that her past experiences are probably like of the minority, and it's probably not as great and as educated, just from her vocabulary, from her mannerisms, from how she's acting, she might have had a harder life, a rougher life, than most people. The way she's more masculine, and women, you got to remember that you as a women, for the women that are watching, so you got to be in your feminine. And she's more in that state. She's probably was a dyke before. She's with the LGBT. She's with the hate men type. She's given that energy. So we're gonna keep going, but just keep that in mind because she seems delusional and kind of crazy.
want the image of leadership. You just want to be out in front. I'm the leader, but all of the responsibility is actually on the woman. The leader takes the majority of the responsibility. If women allow men, which means she submit, all right, and allow him to lead, she don't have no control over what he's going to do. She's steady submitting to him. Women have to change their minds and realize that they ain't supposed to submit to men because men just going to do what you allow them to do, because they don't have no governor on their own behavior to know when to not do something, to know better. They don't know. They just going to keep being reckless. And they're not going to take care of your feelings because they're only concerned about theirs.
So those are some really powerful statements that she was making, and are very untrue. Because if men can't govern their own feelings and their own how they act and how they behave, their behaviors, then we can destroy things if we wanted to. Me, I'm a pretty big guy. So if I didn't know how to control my behaviors, I could be very destructive. I could hurt people, but I don't, because I control my behaviors. And then she talks about, before that, she's talking about men don't know how to lead and can't be in leadership, but it seems like men in leadership is for the better, because it's our natural to be leading the women. And women have our backs, they're our subordinates, and men just are better leaders, like in the military. But nowadays, it seems like if you take examples from society, modern society, women are the leaders in especially most of the career fields, especially in the medical. Women are the managers, the directors, all these things in leadership positions, and then they're making it horrible. They're making the workplace horrible. Men don't want to be in the workplace. They don't want to be working for these women because these women are in their masculine and they're upset about it. They're not happy to be at work. They're not happy to be telling men what to do. They're not happy, and then they're not good at it. They're not good at being leaders. They don't want to be leaders. They don't really care. They don't work as hard as men, so they don't want to work these long hours. So they're upset. They go to work. They go to home early. They're trying to do shortcuts. They're trying to make work less hard and work the least they can. And that creates a problem because men just want to go to work. We just want to do work, no drama, work hard, get it done, have the day over, so we can go about our business. And women want to do all this extra stuff. They want to create workplace drama. They're the biggest bullies to other women, so it puts other women that are more subordinate and more submissive in bad situations because they're getting bullied and picked on by their bosses that are other women. And then women that they tend to act more emotional, and then when they are emotional, whether it's just the day they're in a bad mood, this and that happened, they'll tend to make bad decisions or decisions that are unfair, but they want it to be fair with other women. And then they allow emotions in the workplace, so if people are tired, it's okay, be less efficient. Oh, someone's sick, someone's got to take their kids here, and this excuse after excuse, especially if you're a feminine person, you're more catered to for the excuse from other women. And then there's affirmative action, and then ESG scores and things like that. So women are put in these leadership positions that are less qualified. They might be subpar for the position, not even want to take this position seriously or care as much about the position, but they'll be put in that position. It's crazy out here. And so you're going to listen to a woman like this, it's going to keep making this a cycle of just horribleness and turmoil in the workplace, and then especially at your home. I can't even work with this lady, let alone be in a relationship with this lady. I can tell you that right now, because it's always going to be a battle. It's a battle at work, and then you come home and want a respite and a rest, and you're going to be battling at home because she's going to be giving you masculine energy, and she's going to be trying to be against you, be your oppositions. You're going to have ops outside, then you have an op inside in your bed. I doubt she has a lasting relationship, or she has the capability of having a lasting relationship, unless it's with another woman who's feminine, because her masculine is on 10, and that's not the way to be, ladies. Please, I'm telling you, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to help other men. The men should be masculine and the women should be feminine, and that's just the traditional way. So modern times, you guys got to get with it and just want to be happy. So I just wanted to show you this video because this woman is crazy. So if you took anything from this, it should be, don't follow this lady. I don't even know her social media, but don't follow it. Disregard anything she said, and this is like proven to be the wrong way to live. So I'm trying to show you what not to do, and then make a point that there is crazy women like this out there. So be safe, men. Alpha Anthony out, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you again real soon.